Good morning. Today I want to talk about style, but not in the way most people think. When we hear the word style, we often think about clothes, shoes, or the way someone looks. But true style is something much deeper. It's about how we carry ourselves, how we respond to adversity, and how we impact the lives of others. Style is often misunderstood as something purely external, fashion, appearance, or the way someone presents themselves physically. But true style goes far beyond what meets the eye. It is a reflection of who you are at your core, the way you carry yourself, and how you navigate through life challenges. It is not about the brands you wear, but about the brand you build within yourself, your character, your values, and your presence. Many people believe that style is about impressing others, but real style has nothing to do with seeking approval. Instead, it is about self-awareness and confidence. When a person walks into a room, their true style is not just in their outfit, but in their energy, their attitude, and their ability to uplift and inspire. Style is how you handle pressure, how you treat others, and how you remain true to yourself regardless of the circumstances. One of the most powerful aspects of style is authenticity. In a world where people are often pressured to conform, real style stands out because it is genuine. It is about embracing who you are, flaws and all, and being comfortable in your own skin. It is easy to imitate trends or follow the crowd, but true style is about knowing your values and standing by them, even when it is unpopular. It is about walking with confidence, not arrogance, and carrying yourself with a sense of purpose. Another crucial element of style is respect, both for yourself and for others. How you treat people, especially those who cannot do anything for you, says more about your style than any expensive outfit ever could. Real style is shown in kindness, humility, and integrity. It is about making people feel seen, valued, and respected. You may forget what someone wore, but you will always remember how they made you feel. Style is also about consistency. It is easy to be confident and positive when everything is going well, but true style is tested in difficult moments. Do you remain calm under pressure? Do you stay true to your principles, even when faced with adversity? True style is about handling challenges with grace and resilience. It is about standing tall, even when life tries to break you down. Inky Johnson's life is a perfect example of this kind of style. When he suffered a career-ending injury, he did not let it define him. Instead, he redefined his purpose and continued to inspire others. His style was not in the jersey he wore, but in his mindset, his perseverance, and his refusal to be defeated. At the end of the day, true style is not what you wear, it is what you represent. It is about carrying yourself with dignity, treating others with respect, and showing up in life with purpose and passion. That is the kind of style that leaves a lasting impact and inspires others to do the same. Character is the foundation of true style. It is not about how you look on the outside, but about who you are when no one is watching. While appearances may attract attention, it is character that earns respect and builds lasting influence. A person with true style does not just dress well, they live well. Their actions, decisions, and interactions with others reflect a deep sense of integrity, discipline, and authenticity. Character is revealed in the smallest moments. It is in how you treat a stranger, how you respond to criticism, and how you carry yourself in times of both success and struggle. Some people put on a front when they are in the spotlight, but their true nature comes out when no one is watching. A person with real style does not need an audience to do the right thing. They do it because it is who they are. They remain honest, kind, and hardworking even when there is no reward or recognition. One of the key aspects of character is discipline. It is easy to talk about big dreams and goals, but without discipline, those dreams never turn into reality. A person with strong character does not rely on motivation alone. They rely on habits, commitment, and consistency. They show up and put in the work, even on days when they do not feel like it. This discipline is what separates those who just look successful from those who actually build something meaningful. Another crucial part of character is accountability. A person with true style takes responsibility for their actions. They do not make excuses, blame others, or avoid difficult situations. Instead, they own their mistakes, learn from them, and strive to improve. They understand that accountability is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength. By being accountable, they earn the trust and respect of those around them, creating deeper and more meaningful relationships. Character is also about how you treat people, especially those who can do nothing for you. Some people change their attitude based on who they are talking to, showing kindness to those they want something from while ignoring or dismissing others. But a person with true style treats everyone with the same level of respect and dignity. They understand that real success is not just about personal achievements, but about the impact they have on others. Perhaps the most defining aspect of character is resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. But character is what keeps a person standing strong. It is about how you respond to adversity, whether you let it break you or use it to grow stronger. People with real style do not give up when things get hard. They push forward, adapt, and keep striving for greatness. In the end, style is not about the surface. It is about substance. It is about who you are when everything is stripped away. Looks may fade, trends may change, but character is what truly defines a person. That is the kind of style that lasts a lifetime. Resilience is one of the most important aspects of true style. It is easy to look confident and composed when everything is going well, but real style is tested when life throws challenges in your path. Resilience is about standing tall in the face of adversity, refusing to let setbacks define you, and pushing forward even when things seem impossible. It is not about avoiding difficulties, but about how you respond to them. Life is unpredictable, no matter how well you plan. There will always be obstacles, failures, and moments of doubt. Some people allow these difficulties to break them, while others use them as fuel to grow stronger. The difference between the two is resilience. People with true style understand that setbacks are not the end of the road. They are lessons that shape their journey. They do not complain or dwell on their misfortunes. Instead, they look for ways to adapt and improve. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship. It is about maintaining a positive mindset despite challenges. It is easy to lose hope when things do not go as planned, but a resilient person stays focused on their goals. They do not allow fear, doubt, or negativity to consume them. Instead, they find ways to stay motivated, whether through faith, discipline, or a strong sense of purpose. Their style is not just in how they dress or speak, but in the quiet confidence that comes from knowing they will not be defeated. One of the best examples of resilience is Inky Johnson himself. When his dream of playing in the NFL was taken away by a devastating injury, he had every reason to feel bitter and give up. But instead of letting that moment define him, he used it as an opportunity to redefine his purpose. He refused to be a victim of his circumstances. Instead, he became a source of inspiration for others, proving that true strength is not about physical ability, but about mental toughness and determination. Resilience also means embracing failure as part of the journey. Many people fear failure so much that they never take risks or step outside their comfort zones. But those with true style understand that failure is not a sign of weakness, it is a stepping stone to success. Every mistake and setback provides an opportunity to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Instead of being discouraged by failure, resilient individuals use it to refine their approach and improve themselves. Another key aspect of resilience is perseverance. There will be days when the journey feels too difficult, when progress seems slow, and when giving up feels like the easier option. But true style is about continuing to push forward, even when no one else believes in you. It is about trusting the process, having faith in your abilities, and staying committed to your vision, no matter how long it takes. At the core of resilience is the belief that no challenge is too great to overcome. It is the understanding that struggles are temporary, but the strength you gain from them lasts forever. That is the kind of style that cannot be bought, faked, or taken away. It is earned through perseverance, built through hardships, and displayed in every action you take. Impact is one of the most defining aspects of true style. It is not just about how you present yourself, but about how you make others feel. A person with real style does not just walk into a room and get noticed. They leave a lasting impression. They inspire, uplift, and positively influence those around them. True style is not measured by wealth, status, or appearance. It is measured by the lives you touch and the difference you make. Many people focus only on their own success, but those with true style understand that life is not just about personal achievements. It is about serving others. The most impactful people are not necessarily the richest or the most famous, but the ones who use their gifts and experiences to help others grow. They share their knowledge, offer support, and encourage those who need guidance. Instead of competing with others, they empower them. Their presence makes people feel valued, motivated, and capable of achieving their own dreams. One of the key ways to create impact is through kindness. It does not take much to be kind, yet kindness has the power to change lives. A simple word of encouragement, a small act of generosity, or even just showing empathy can make a world of difference. People may not remember what you said or did, but they will always remember how you made them feel. True style is about making sure that whenever people interact with you, they walk away feeling better than before. Another way to make an impact is by leading through example. Many people talk about success, but those with real style show it through their actions. They do not just speak about hard work, perseverance, and integrity, they live it. When people see someone staying committed to their values, pushing through adversity, and consistently striving for excellence, they feel inspired to do the same. Actions are far more powerful than words, and a person with true style understands that their behavior influences others more than anything they say. Impact also comes from resilience and how you respond to challenges. People are inspired by those who face adversity with strength and grace. When you continue to move forward despite obstacles, you give others the courage to do the same. Inky Johnson is a perfect example of this. His injury could have been the end of his journey, but instead, he turned his pain into a purpose. His ability to transform hardship into inspiration has changed countless lives. That is true style, using your struggles to uplift and motivate others. The most meaningful impact often comes from simply being present. Listening to someone who is struggling, offering advice to those in need, or supporting someone's dreams can be life-changing. It does not always take grand gestures to make a difference. Sometimes the smallest moments have the greatest effect. At the end of the day, true style is not about what you take from the world. It is about what you give back. It is about leaving people, places, and situations better than you found them. That is the kind of style that lasts far beyond a lifetime.